everyone, we are the Health Promotion Disease Prevention team, and today for our Harvest of the Week, we are featuring fennel. Fennel is a member of the carrot family, and it's native to the Mediterranean area, traditionally used both in culinary as well as have medicinal utility. And it's known for its sweet licorice-like taste. It's in its prime during the fall up into the spring months, and it pairs really wonderfully in most winter dishes. So although it's not grown here in the state of Wisconsin, you can find it at your local supermarket year-round. And as you'll notice with fennel, you can see this large bulb here at the bottom. So commonly when cooking with fennel, you'll be utilizing the bulb, but a fun fact, you can also eat the stalks as well as these green feathery fronds that grow off the stalk.
So when you're looking for fennel, one important thing to note, if you're in the grocery store, sometimes you'll see fennel labeled as anise, but anise is a little bit different, but they're relatively the same. So you might see, something that looks like this, but it's labeled as anise, but that's still a fennel bulb. So when you're purchasing fennel bulbs, you want to look for a bulb that's whitish green and that it's nice and firm and heavy for its size. The stalks and the fronds should have no wilting or drying, and they should be a nice vibrant green color. Fennel can last up to about a week in the fridge. You do want to wrap the fronds and stalks in like a damp paper towel or like a damp cloth to help prevent them from becoming dry and start to wilt.
So when preparing your fennel, we're gonna start by chopping off the stalks as well as the fronds, and we're really getting up to as close as the bulb as we can here when we remove the stalks and the fronds. Now a fun fact about the stalks is, again, you can eat the stalks as well as the fronds. The stalks would go really well if you're making a stock or a stew, and the fronds make a really beautiful garnish or herb to add to any dish that you're making. So next we're going to cut the bulb here right down the middle from top to bottom, and then we're going to turn it so it's on its flat side here right on our cutting board, always cutting away from us. Next we're going to cut it here into thin slices lengthwise. So incorporating fennel into very thin slices would be a great option if you want to eat it raw. So you could throw it in a salad, you could throw it in a coleslaw, you could even dice it up finer here and throw it in a salsa fresh. You could even chop it in thicker pieces. When we're chopping it in larger pieces, that's a really excellent way to incorporate it cooked. So when cooking fennel, it's gonna create more of a mild flavor as it cooks and breaks down. So if raw, it's a little bit too pungent for you, you can cook it by either roasting, you could also grill it. The recipe we're featuring today is for a roasted fennel and orange roasted dish. So oranges pair very beautifully with fennel. We'd love to have you try it out. And not only is fennel super tasty, it's very nutritious for us. So it's high in vitamin C, it's high in potassium as well. We hope you give it a try this season and let us know what you think. Thanks for tuning in.